Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the Gamer Dad with Kurt Jacobs here. You may have noticed I got a new hat. Probably so if I look a little bit different, that's what it is. It's just the hat. So, but yeah, nothing exciting going on. Hope everyone's doing really well. So, yeah. Um, God, what else has been going on with me? Not really a whole lot. It's just been another week of work. Did some lifting. Um, Staying home, trying to be a good boy. Trying to stay out of trouble. You know, as much as I can. So God, I hope everyone's doing all right. So we'll give it a few more minutes just to see if anyone else joins, and then we'll get going. So, oops. Arcane, welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you're here. So, sure there's a way of keeping both of these on here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. All right. Interesting. Trying to just see if there's a way to see the users in the chat as well as see the chat itself. But right now, I'm not seeing how to do that other than just flip over like that. So. Well, I guess I'll get started. So, I'm gonna swap over the game and where we last left off. I think I had finished the. I finished the Hidden Palace. So I was. That's right. I was going over here to the town to see if there was any try to see if there was any there was a little blob guy inside one of the houses, and he was like sleeping, so I was trying to see if maybe if I went and used the Enigma spell on him, if that would actually cause him to turn into a person, because sometimes if you like here, for example, if you use the Enigma spell on these guys, they turn into other little Play-Doh guys, which I can kill real easily. Good PV. So it's weird, because that Enigma spell basically is really used for like a couple specific reasons, and then it's really kind of useless after that. But a lot of the spells in this game are like that, like the fire spell. In the US version, you need the fire spell in order to kill the Tektites, which are the ones that kind of bounce up and down. And if you don't have it, you can't kill the fuckers, because basically your sword just reflects off of them. So you really have to have it. And if you don't have it, you basically just bounce off. So I didn't go in fast enough. And but yeah, in the US version of the game, they made it so that way you have to use the fire spell, and then when you use the fire spell, you can actually hit them. So they kind of give it a purpose, which was kind of interesting. I just wish the fire spell was kind of like a way to better, maybe just to like level your sword up. Like maybe you could hit them, but not necessarily kill them so quickly. Yeah, thank you. It's my my little bear hat. I was like, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to put my headphones on over top of it, but it seems like it's working. So I actually brought a second hat just in case. So let's see. So I do need to level up my. I do need to level Link up a little bit. I need to get some of the. Don't need you. I do need to level Link's stats up a little bit because I need to get. Need to get up to level 8 on everything. Right now, I think the only thing I'm missing is, I think right now, stats-wise, is sword, like defense, or not defense, but offense. So, my sword skills. So, once I have that. Now I'm gonna go through these fuck nuts. Oh, I hate these guys. Ah! Get the fuck out of my way. Try to run the gauntlet here without getting hit. Oh, damn it! So close. I do have this thunder spell. What would happen if I did that? Dickheads. Oh, didn't work out that time. He must have been too high, too low. Damn! Fuck their days up. Of course, I'm out of magic. These guys again. This is what I get for using all my magic. Actually, there's more of that to come. Oops. There we go. Oops. You know, it's funny, I said on my Twitter, I said, I'm going to be falling in lava the whole time, and $5, I'm going to fall in lava like a bunch. Ah, damn it. 2 guys. I should probably just fucking murder myself. That was not intentional, though. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, for the love of the last second. Return again. Fuck you, Ganon. Ugh. Okay, got 8 guys. I need 8 guys on this now. By the way, Arcane, how's the sound? It's like, am I loud enough over top of the game? And like I said, the game has really The game audio really doesn't really add anything to the game. It's not like I need to hear people's voices or something, but I just want to make sure it's okay. Take the boat. So I'm kind of debating whether or not I should play Zelda 1, Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda, which I don't know if any of you guys have actually played. That was like my first Zelda game. That was excellent. I was kind of thinking about that, but I also got thinking about Metroid, which I haven't played in a long time. So, thank you. So I was kind of thinking about that, and I just don't know if I want to play. I love Metroid, but it's just such a fucking huge game. I mean, it's not huge, like, and there's just a lot of shit to go explore and shit. So, but I'm kind of thinking it's been a while since I played it. So like, it wouldn't be a bad thing to go do. So there was that, and then I was also thinking about possibly A Link to the Past from the Super Nintendo, which is another one. I got my ass handed to me on these guys. So, not quite sure what I'm going to do next for the next game. If you guys have any opinions, please let me know. Hey, Hachi, what's going on? Woo! Fuck. Oh, Cruz. Hey, Cruz. Ah! Just jumped a little short there. See, so I said in my tweet that I was going to be like falling in lava on a regular basis, and you know, pretty much the case. Fuck. Look at that. So this is the trick that I did the last time I went through here. I just went, fuck, I'm just going to turn into a fairy. And let's float through the whole fucking thing. And yeah, I have to take a little damage from him, but... There's something up there. A pea bag. 500, not bad. Fairy, I'm just flying through. Hello. Coming through. It's kind of a cheat, but you know what? Honestly, it's fine. I'm fine with it. Honestly, I've fallen into the lava more times than I will not. I swear. What is It's a good experience. Too bad there's not a lot of them. Whoa! Dude's throwing shit. Oh no! Ah! Fuck. Is the final boss? The final boss? Is this the final boss? Yes. So I'm actually heading towards the Grand Palace. Which, if I can fucking make it there, I'm gonna be very pissed if I die. All I have to do is make it to the palace, and then once I get to the palace, once I get to the palace, then I'm actually safe. So I don't have to worry about it any longer. But I keep having to go through these little fucking bullshit things. Oh, he's a douchebag. I do find it very funny that they didn't build logic into them. That if they were to fall into a... if they were to basically cross the threshold and... if they get too close to the lava, that they don't, like, turn back, you know? Like, they just fall right into the lava, like fucking lemmings, you know? Kind of weird. Alright, so this is the final palace, and because I have returned all the gems, the gates open up for me. I can now head down. So now, one thing I do need to do while I'm here is I need to level myself up, because I am not quite a full spec here. So I need to get myself some experience. So I'm going to spend some time leveling myself up. But with that said, I need to find the right spot to do it in. So there's a couple spots in the game where you get these sine wave characters. Like basically they're these little horse head looking things, and they when they start coming into the screen and they start doing this wave sign. Well, there's a really great place where you can actually stop, and you can basically, they will just keep coming, and all you have to do is just basically just kind of grind on it for a little while, and you'll be able to get more experience. And they're worth, I think, like 50 points or something like that. So it doesn't take too long to do, but I would like to know how the fire is following me. So that's a pretty cool trick. Now these little guys are a little bit more difficult to kill. They reappear. Jump out. Yeah, nice. Thought it's going to backtrack and we'll destroy all the bricks and fucking obnoxious. Oh god, no, these guys. Grand Palace. We do. With ducks. Number 2. I think generally, yes. I think they're supposed to be the same. Or, you know, I think they're an evolution of those characters from this game. So, let's see if I can avoid this one this time. Just fine. Just jump out. Hitting my head. There we go. So, yeah, it's and obviously with this series of games, and just like pretty much anything else, you kind of see a lot of the same characters run around and stuff. This is the part that I'm thinking of. So if I stay right here, so 50, I might have to go in a little bit. They will just literally just keep coming at me here. And I can do that. And this gets super obnoxiously long, but it will help me gain a lot of experience. So. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't understand where the fuck they're coming from. Like, right? They just keep coming and coming and coming. Like... But this is actually, like, probably the easiest way to get at it. You know, just sit there and just kind of keep having these guys come at you. You eventually get up to the experience you need, and then you can move on to the next section. Getting there. I wish I was getting like 2 of them at a time. One at a time is plenty, it seems like, so. So my understanding is that, my understanding is the Legend of Zelda will be 35 years old on February 21st. So I'm curious what Nintendo is going to do this year. Kind of hoping. I mean, the main things I'd be hoping for, honestly, would be Breath of the Wild 2, obviously. That'll be way super cool. Even if that's maybe like end of the year kind of a thing. But also, I'd like to see Twilight Princess and Wind Waker finally ported over to the Switch. I played those on. I played Wind Waker HD on the Wii U, and that was actually pretty fun. So, but yeah, I did that with. I played Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. I played Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, and I played Ocarina of Time on the DS. I'd like to see Ocarina of Time actually come over to the Switch, and that would actually be, I think, pretty cool if they actually did that. I saw a video on YouTube the other day of this guy who had redone, or at least created certain areas of Ocarina of Time in the Unreal Engine. Holy crap, that was cool. I was like, it was very, very impressive. He did an amazing job. He like kept the flavor of the game, and it was just amazing, the amount of detail that he'd been able to put in there. It was very impressive. I think I'll try to maybe send a link out on Twitter or something like that to it. So it was very impressive though. So, but yeah, it would be kind of fun. I'm really hoping for Breath of the Wild 2. Maybe a redo of Ocarina of Time, and because this game is obviously out already on the Japan, or already on the Nintendo, game system. So it's the subscription service. So I don't think they're going to release Zelda 1 or 2. Link to the Past would be a nice redo, especially if they kind of did it in that style that they did. The claymation style that they did Link's Awakening with. So it would be kind of interesting to see. But there's still some stuff, obviously, Nintendo's got planned for this year. So we'll see how that goes. So, all right, get back to the game. Gotta grind a little bit more. Come on, guys. Damn it. This seems like a sweet spot right here. Did any of you guys ever play any of the handheld games like Minish Cap and stuff like that? I've never actually gotten into any of that, so yeah, I basically want to get myself up to. I need to increase the level of my sword to level 8. And that's where I want to get to. I think that's as high as it goes. So, I'm almost there. this is like a perfect spot because they just literally just keep coming, and it's like freaking easy peasy to kill them. So, which one of you played it, Cruz or Hachi? I've never actually played it. I mean, I've heard it's very good. Four Swords was another one I never played. There's a lot of. I mean, I hadn't even until this year. I hadn't played a lot of the mains. I hadn't played the majority probably of the mainstream Zelda games. So. So I can actually go. I wonder if that would actually work. I don't think I really want to do that. Literally, to grind up all three of these, all these levels up, it would take forever. I just don't think that's worth the time. I mean, it would be useful to have the sword that way, but I'm not sure if it would be useful to do the magic. So. Nope, never played Wand of Gamelon on the Philips CD. I saw, I've watched several different reviews on that over time. I love the Angry Video Game Nerds take on that. So he freaking just lambasted it so hard. And that game just looked absolutely terrible. And I never did play Majora's Mask. I did not. I hadn't played like Ocarina of Time until earlier this year, and I got it on the DS and really liked it. But I didn't go back and play. I haven't played Majora's Mask yet, so might be one that I should probably do. I know everyone seems to really love that game, so. I will check it out. Definitely worth taking a look at. Did you play it on the Nintendo 64 or did you play it on the DS? Both, yeah. Or the one thing I did hear was that the DS version actually, at least of Ocarina of Time, did make some improvements to some of the things about the game. So, oh, okay. But I've always been, I like it when they, take some of the mistakes. Like this game, is the ROM hack, right? So, where they took some of the things that Nintendo did that made the game really difficult and nearly impossible to play, and made improvements on it to really help make the game a little bit more playable. So that's why I was like, I played this one all the way through on my own, and then I was like, I think I'm going to do it for the stream because it's actually really it's much better than it was, as I recall, as a kid. So, but it was funny. I was watching another video. Of on YouTube the other day where this guy was comparing the Japanese version of this game with the US version of this game, and in the Japanese version of the game, you saw when the title came, or the card came up, and it allowed me to select which level I wanted to go up. In the Japanese version of the game, it doesn't make you pick. So you hit a level, and it will say, okay, do you want to increase your attack, your magic, or your defense? And you could literally, every time you hit a level up, it wasn't progressive. So it was like first level was 100, second level was 500, second, third level was 1,000, whatever. And you could literally, every time that you went up a level, you could say, go to defense, or go to attack, go to attack, go to attack, and everything would be the same. And leave your magic and your offensive capability at 1, right? The thing was, when he died, the guy was like, when he died, he lost all his experience on his attack, and everything reset to like whatever the lowest was, whatever the lowest experience was on his other stats. And he was like, he was so pissed. It was actually very, very funny. But so in the US version, it basically makes you pick one, or you have to pick, and you say, okay, but once that's done, you have it, and it's good. So it's definitely an improvement, I think, over the original game. So I am going to try to level up my sword let's see if I can get to level 9. Well, this won't take too much longer. So I apologize, but I want to see if I can get this up there, because this will actually be useful. So. Arr. Halfway there. Okay, getting there. Let's see here. Don't need magic bottles. This music is terrible, by the way. I don't know if you guys understand how bad this music really is. It's funny how this music would get stuck in your head after a while, But it is so repetitive, I guess it kind of makes some sense. I mean, I still hear the Mario Brothers theme in my head on a regular basis. It's super obnoxious. Those tunnels. Alright, come on. Alright, getting close. Getting close, getting close. Almost there. Getting close. Closer. Closer. So, has anyone been watching WandaVision? I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything for anyone. I don't know how crybaby people are about that. I have a friend, very good friend of mine, and he hasn't seen any of it. And if I even just say the name WandaVision, he was like, "Shut the fuck up!" And I'm like, "I didn't say anything." He's like, "Yeah, but you were going to." And I'm like, yeah. It's not my fault you haven't watched it yet. But yeah, I've been really, really enjoying that. I mean, the first couple episodes are weird, but I think they're going to be airing their 4th episode this week, and I'm really kind of hoping that they're going to finally open up some of the what's going on. So, but it's been good so far. I've been very impressed with the production quality. There's also some really great references to old classic sitcoms, and some of which I've never seen. I mean, I've seen episodes of Bewitched and I Love Lucy and all this, some of these ones that they're spoofing, but there's also other ones that I have never seen, like the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and so there's certain ones that they're definitely spoofing that I've never seen before. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes and how this actually plays into Phase 4 of the MCU. So, which I'm excited. I'm excited that it's finally going to happen. And I also had, I think I got fooled by this, but I had heard that Black Widow was going to be on Disney Plus, and Disney Plus in May, and then they were also going to release it in theaters as well. But I think that was someone did the graphic up, and I thought that they had screenshot it off of Disney Plus, and it doesn't look like that's actually the case now. So unfortunately, but I would definitely pay the $30 to go to see it, right away. And honestly, if I had the opportunity to go see it in the theater, I would. But I just don't want to risk it right now, like, even if I get the vaccine, I just feel like it's not worth the risk to go and sit in a theater with a bunch of people. So maybe later this year. Oh, so close. Alright. Woohoo! No, it's not gonna be bottles. 2 more. 1. 2. Alright. Yes. And it stayed at level 8. Holy shit. Oh, fucking bullshit. Alright. Doesn't even do anything. I spent all that time doing that for nothing. Who would be crazy to go do breakfast during COVID? I don't know. Fucking flaming shitbirds. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bye-bye. I don't know who would be crazy enough to go have breakfast in the middle of COVID. Like that, yeah. Seems weird. Nothing here. Especially when you can make breakfast for yourself. So much better. Ah! Oh my god. Seriously. Ah, run for your life. Leo's gonna fuck me up. See him. Look at him. Look at him twitch. He's like, I'm gonna fucking get you. You could at least let me get through the fucking wall before you fucking start attacking me, dickhead. So the little Play-Doh guy is so angry. He's twitching with rage. Oh, not you again. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I know. They're way more difficult than they need to be, but it's gonna be hard to get past all these bricks with him attacking me and stabbing me in the back. So yeah, I got a new hat. That's why I look different. That's the explanation I'm going with. This is Legend of Zelda 2 Link's Adventure, the Adventure of Link, actually. This is a ROM hack version, so yeah. What the fuck was that? Ah! Run! No, run! You fucking peckerhead! Okay, I'm just tired of this dude. Thank you. Fuck me up. So here's the thing. If this isn't not what I think it is, yes. Okay, good. Heal. Good. Okay. Okay, I'm making it worse. Okay. Woo! I want to fall in the lava. Ugh. No, I really don't want to fix you. Think about that. I'm just running for my life. Run for your life. Okay, go back the other way. Play-Doh. I really wish I knew how the fire was following me. Fuck. Come on, you fucking pussy. Hmm. Damn, you were waiting for that, weren't you? Whee! Fall to your death. Stab me. Alright. Whoa, Blob. Fuck you, Blob. God damn it. Really? Dude, this guy's he's made of some sterner stuff here. Like Wolverine Blob. Fall to your death. Alright. Haha! Got you this time, bitch. You still stab me. I'm falling in that crap again. Alright. This is the final boss guy. So I'm going to put on shield, jump, and thunder. Let's try that again. Shield, jump, and thunder. again. She's got 3 guys left. So the face Dark Link, though. Dark Link's a bitch. And actually doing like something like, see, this is where something like fire would be nice, because actually if you had the fire spell, you could actually use that to your advantage, but they don't allow you to do that, so. Same for me, man. Yeah, it was him. Yeah, fuck nut. Get the key. Move on here. Woo! Okay, so he knows the background change, right? So I go in here. There's the little guy with the ears, and then Dark Link comes out. And I run for my fucking life. And I am gonna cheat, because I don't really give a fuck to fucking fight this guy. It's a fucking bullshit fight. Yes, I'm that. I'm exploiting the hack. Or the flaw in the system here. And he's dead. Woo! And I get the Triforce! Boop-a-doo. And then he goes back and he takes the Triforce pieces and he wakes up the Zelda, who's not the chick you saved in the first game. And yup, she wakes up and she's like, who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my castle? You fucking peasant. You are a real hero. And then the curtains come down. And then Link gets to do the up thrust. I do not understand how she loves him. Or that they're, like, which she just feels obligated to have sex with him or something. I just don't get it. So, that's it. That's literally it, yes. And that, it's over. Yes, that's it. I know, seriously. But now you know where Dark Link comes from. So, yeah, that's literally the end of that one. So I'm going to adjust this. Let's see. Can I adjust this? I'll adjust this later. But yeah, that's literally the end of the Adventure of Link. Like, that's the end. Is you fight the boss guy who doesn't make any sense as of what the fuck he is. Like, he's not a bad guy. I mean, it's not like they built up to him. It would have made more sense had you actually had to face Ganon again. Like, somehow that they had resurrected Ganon behind your back. But they didn't even do that. And then face Dark Link, or face Dark Link first, and then be like, okay, now that you have the power, you can go face Ganon again. Nope, they just have this thing, this faced creature bird thing that you have to face, and then you basically go face Dark Link, and then you win. That's the end of the game. So yeah. So, we'll take a 5-minute break, and then I will. I don't really have any. I didn't have a backup plan for this ending halfway through the stream. So, let me think about it. But while we take a break, so 5 minutes, and I'll be back. All right. All right, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to, where's the closed caption menu? Switch this one right here. Okay, window capture. We're going to change this over to The Legend of Zelda. Woo! All right, so I guess what I will do is I will just go ahead and move into The Legend of Zelda. So yeah, this was like one of the very first. It was like one of the very first Zelda games that I ever had. Obviously, the first Zelda game I ever had because it was the first Zelda game, right? But it was like one of the first NES games that I had, and I remember being. I mean, my brother used to play Dungeons and Dragons, and I never got into it. Too young at the time, and that's what he said, anyways. So, but I was at least familiar with the game, you know. So when this came out, I started thinking, okay, seems cool. So, I thought maybe, you know, this might be worth giving a shot. Let's see if I can. Yeah, like I said, I'll adjust that later. All right. So we need to adjust this text box. It's too big. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Now this is a non-ROM hacked version of The Legend of Zelda. So, but listen to that music. Just listen to that music. It's freaking beautiful. So cool. So, yep. Let's see here. I do not do any speedrun stuff. No. I've never gotten into it. So. Can't get the remote to work. The joystick to work. Yeah, that's right. DualShock. Trying to get the game controller to work. It's not liking me right now. There we go. All right. Alright. You have to enter your name. So, in order to play the game. Not that they say anything to you, but it's just the way it is. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Now I got my sword. Yay! I will say there's one thing that I appreciate about this game is literally there's only like 3 swords in the whole game. So unlike Breath of the Wild where there's a kabillion swords and you lose them or break them and like super obnoxious. Yeah. Tic Tacs. Going downtown Tic Tacs. I want to get a heart. But I need bombs. So I can get hearts. I need hearts. Apparently I can't fucking give myself a good stab. These fucking peckerheads. I forget what these guys are called, the ones that come off the ground. Leaders, okay. Game over. Womp womp. Continue. Didn't make it very far. And I did the first thing. Oh, shit. I'm a little rusty, I think. But the excuse I'm going to go with is I'm rusty. You know. Okay. Damn it, I couldn't get it. Ruby! Give me Ruby! No, Ruby. Give me Ruby. I think the guys in the water actually are Zoras. Apparently, the Japanese is anything in, like, any water creature. Oh, you fuck around. There, haha. Got a heart. Alright. Why do I feel there was an old joke in there? You're not Rusty, your dad? Ah. Bombs! Give me bombs! Boom! Alright. We're gonna head back. Oh, fairy! Yeah. Oh, and then I get hit by you! You fucking fuck! Ugh! Alright. Nope, nothing. Okay. I forget where the bombs are. Every level that I know there was one in particular, and that's the one I'm going after right now. But every screen has at least one. Well, not every one, but if they're gonna have one, they're only gonna have one bombable spot, and like this one, I think it's right here. There you go. Take any one you want. Let me see. Which one's gonna be useful? That one. That one's gonna be useful. Take the potion. Red potion. Whatever. Get the fuck out of my face, old man. Ah! Okay, now you've done it. Peckerhead. And that was actually me just hitting the wrong, the wrong button. I did not mean to blow him up. Alright, so we're gonna head to the first dungeon. And, which I think is this way? Nope. It is not that way. Nope, it's not that way. Okay, now I'm confused. Ugh, it's been so long. Fairy! Yeah, fairy. Fairy! Up this way. Yes, this way. I think. Yes, this way. Boom! Fuck yeah! And this is the first labyrinth with fuck not. God damn it, Tony. Alright. Welcome to the first labyrinth. The labyrinth of truth. And I get the key. Key inside him. I don't know how that happened. He eat the key when he was alive, and then died, or did someone put the key inside him after the fact? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Door. Alright. Hey, Yuki. Is it just me, or does the fairy look like she's got like an Elvis haircut? Like, got that big pompadour thing going on in the front? It may just be me. I don't know. Yeah, it's like this big thing, right? Her hair is like big in the front, and it's like she looks like she's like 70s Elvis, you know? So the compass tells me where the the bad guy, the boss monster is, and I think or the Triforce piece, whichever. I don't even look at it. Because the boss monster is going to be right behind it. So, boom, door. Blots. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. East Most Peninsula is the secret. What are you doing in here, anyways? Oh, and if I attack him, he starts shooting fireballs at me. Not a nice old guy. He's a little cranky being down in the dungeon, I think, for a period of time. Oh, there's the map. All right. So this game, unlike the original or the sequel, doesn't have any experience points. There's no like. You don't have to you don't really have to level up. It's really just more skill than anything else as far as dodging the bad guys and that kind of stuff. So let's see what's up here. Oops. Ah, bombs. Yay. Big butts. Alright, let's see what's back here. 0 keys now. Ooh, a dungeon door. Oh, that's right, I gotta get something, don't I? I gotta get the bow in this case. Yay. It's interesting how I never quite knew how to take this room. It looks like the perspective changes, and it's more side view at that point, as opposed to top down like this is. but it's interesting. Come on, go through the door. Yeah, there you go. A little precision there. Let's go this way. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I hate these guys. Alright. Yay! Got the first, another Triforce, or a heart piece. Got the first piece of the shard of the Triforce. Da 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 da! So, alright. So that's one dungeon. And there are... Fuck! I did not... okay. Keep hitting the wrong... Keep running the wrong B button. So one of the things that I thought that I really loved about this game was the fact that there is literally... I mean, there are barriers in your way, don't get me wrong, like this river and stuff, and I can't get through past that area. But there's really nothing stopping me from exploring a lot of these areas. And these chicken nuggets are not going to get in my way. Look at them, they look like chicken nuggets. And, you know, so like, you literally can go in and explore areas that... all around the map. And not quite everything, right? But these fucking guys. What are they called? Oh, fuck. I guess I mastered using it. God damn it, what are those guys called? I cannot think of the off the top of my head what the Lynels. Yes, Lynels. Like, they're from Breath of the Wild, and I cannot think of what they are for the life of me. The Lynels, they are a motherfucker. Oh, and this is the fuck. I forgot. This is a maze area. So, piles of shit or snails? Snail piles of shit? I don't know. Maybe. And there's a pattern to this that you have to figure out, and I forget what it is off the top of my head. The up, down, left, right, 80, 80, something like that. I don't know. But there's a pattern to get out of here anyways. There's a secret. It's a secret pull area. Now if you go back this way, then you just get out. But I forget what the pattern is to get out of that area. But this is one of the things that I appreciated about the original Legend of Zelda was there is a certain amount of like openness to this. And you can go around and explore different areas and find different things, and you know, you really do have to go look for some of this stuff. And there's not quite every map has something in it, like a secret, so to speak, right? But there's a lot of stuff to find. All the different, you know, in addition to all the heart pieces and Triforce pieces and stuff, and the dungeons and things like that. There are people that would give you money, and so there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can go find, and it's actually pretty fun that way. So back to the beginning. And there were shops that you can go find. Like, I think this is the shop. $100 for a key? Are you kidding me? Cray. Shield would be nice. I should work to get a shield. Bam. Hey, your face. Oh, fuck you. So there's definitely some things that you can go find, and the game's got a decent amount of exploration in it. So it's just kind of fun. Meet the old man at the grave. Thank you, Grandma. She does not attack you if you attack her. It only does it in the cave. I think in the dungeons. So that guy's a grumpy old fuck. So that's why he's down there. I mean, he's obviously socially isolating himself, and everything. So, hey, Mama. She looks so happy. Bombs away! Yeah, baby, give me some hearts. And there is another temple there. There's another shrine there, but you gotta write that right thing to get through there. Bombs away! So, yeah. I literally haven't played this game in so long. Bam. Fix. I should go pull up my old Nintendo Power magazine. Or old Nintendo Power book, because I have that. I think I have the big ass. There was this big black strategy guide that came out for the Nintendo and some of the games and everything, and I think I still have it. I think it's downstairs. Ah, my head. This is another hidden area. Whoa. Woo! I figured it out. Lionel's like cray. Oh, shitballs. So one of these is there's one of these that you can push open, and there's something down there. Old man, I forget what he gives you. But, oops, I wanted to go in that. Shut. Yeah, there he is. The Master Sword. You can have this. Give it to me. No, give it to me. Give it to me. I want it. It's pretty. Look, it's got an angle to it and everything. I mean, it's just powerful. Right? Doesn't that make sense? I will be back. Don't fucking lose it. Ah. Fuck you, douchebag. Alright. It's going this way. I don't know where this is taking me. Going up these stairs. Build staircases inside of the... Ooh, it's a dungeon. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet. This is level 6 dungeon. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Let's just come back. It's also protected by Lionels. I can't hit those guys until they stop. Ah, fuck you, Lionel. Alright, gotta figure out where level 2 is. I'm trying to remember. You fucking peckerhead. That's level 1. I know it's not that way. Is it up here? Oh, that's a fairy. So it looks like a snail. I always thought those looked like snails. I'm not sure why. It's the wiggly thing in the back, and then it's got the neck to it. Looks like a snail. No, I really don't want to buy anything from you, asshole. Not to mention I don't have the money. Oh, that's the desert. That way. Think I'm getting close. Seems like there's something this way. Possibly. Maybe. Nope, desert. Down? This way? That's where having a better shield would be helpful. Up here. Oh, I feel like I'm getting close. There's something here. Ah, no. Wrong. It's a secret to everybody. He steals my money. Oh, I got 30 coins. Okay, good. Not remember how to get to the level 2. I know it's around here someplace. And I don't think there's anything particular I have to do. But, what's this one? Ah! Let's play money-making game, huh? What is this? GameStop fucking stock market here? No, I don't really want to play this. Oh, great, thanks. Asshole. I shorted the stock and I lost. Oh, that would have been nice to grab that. Great. Ass handed me by these fuckers. Yeah, bombing. It's a secret to everybody. Okay. Got a little money back. That's good. It was... Ah! Alright. We're just gonna do a little quick save state. Yep. Alright. So I think I'm done for tonight. I'm getting a little frustrated. So yeah, that would be that'll be probably my next game. It's probably The Legend of Zelda. So I'm gonna have to do a little brushing up, I think, before I can play it properly. So hope everyone enjoyed the stream tonight and finishing off The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, or Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, however you want to put it. If you guys have any questions or have anything you want to say, any games you want to suggest, please hit me up on Twitter. You can hit me up on at Retrobird Gaming, which is my game handle, and then I'm of course also at Kurt Jacobs XXX. And you can always follow up, or you can always send a message to the Gaymer Pups. Also on Twitter, you can follow us on Twitch. Please make sure to please let us know if you guys have any questions. I'm gonna go on a limb. I think Hachi's gonna be doing streaming this weekend. So Hachi, if you are listening, and you can chime in. But we'll be back, of course, next week. I'll be back next Thursday, and probably, like I said, probably will be playing Legend of Zelda. I might switch out for something else, but right now I think that's probably where I'll go with it for right now. So, if anyone has any questions or wants to send me any messages, please, like I said, follow me on Instagram at Kurt Jacobs SF, or on Twitter. And I hope everyone has a really great and safe weekend. Please be safe, and don't be going out for breakfast while COVID's going on. Okay, so thank you. Love you guys. Bye bye.